Nothing tastes better in the hot summer sun than a popsicle.
Well, now we are back with the multitasking mom, MaryRenee Lemberg. We are going to make our own popsicles at home.
We are. These popsicles you can feel really good about giving your kids, and they taste awesome as well, because the only thing that you are adding into these popsicles is fresh fruit and 100% fruit juice.
Well, that's the thing too. Earlier when we were making the ice cream and now that we're making this, when you buy it in the stores, you see all these ingredients that you can't pronounce and preservatives. You don't have any of them in these.
No, and you are choosing the quality. So like I said with the ice cream, if your house is an organic house, then you can choose the organic ingredients, just like the strawberries. If you have gone all organic with your produce, choose organic strawberries, have a 100% fruit juice drink that you are putting into the popsicles. 3 hours later, you have whole fruit popsicles that you are feeding your children that they enjoy while they're outside in the backyard, while they're on the swing set, they're having fun. It cools them down, and you don't have to feel guilty that they've loaded up on dyes and sugars.
And it's also fun for them to help you make, too.
Absolutely. So this whole container, or this whole bowl, I should say, of strawberries is going in our blender.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
All right.
The only thing that you will need to make popsicles is a blender, and make sure that you have a really good quality one. And I know we're going to be talking about slushies later. The same is true for them. A really good quality blender is what you need to have.
Okay.
So strawberries have gone in here. It's about 1 quart, and then it's about a half a cup of all natural juice. This happens to be a berry juice blend. We are a 100% fruit juice house, so this one is 100% fruit juice, so there's no added sugar to it.
And it's always good if you can to get 100% fruit juice, because all that sugar,
it's not good for
you
your
don't need
kids.
it.
It really isn't, and they have plenty of energy all on their own. I'm telling you right now.
Sure.
They don't need any extra sugar. Blend it until it gets completely liquefied. I'm not going to use all of our time. This will come completely liquefied, and then you can do it 2 ways. I happen to make popsicles quite a bit, so I invested, which wasn't that much money, in homemade popsicle set. Okay, so it comes with the tube, the holder, and then a ring that you actually place them in that goes in your freezer so they set up nice and tall. You can get these in any major grocery store, discount store, pharmacies. They come everywhere. They're awesome, and they're super cheap, really, if you're making quite a bit of them.
But the alternative would probably be the old paper cup approach.
Well, you can do paper cup approach. I actually found that the small yogurt cups, so the ones those small kid size, are perfect. And then you use a popsicle stick, so put them in the freezer just like that. And then an hour into the freezing process, take them out, put rubber bands so that you form like a tic-toe pattern on the top, and you put your popsicle stick in, so it's not going to wiggle and go to either side. Put them back in the freezer. These take 3 hours to set up. And at the end, take the rubber bands off, put them under warm water a little bit to loosen it, pop it out when you have your popsicle.
Easy enough.
Yeah, it's super easy.
See?
So if you don't have these at home, but you want to try this recipe and you had yogurt this morning, dig those out of the recycling bin, everybody. Wash them out.
Yeah, wash them out.
And just use them.
What a great idea. That's great.
So these are the popsicles. This is what they look like afterwards. They come out super easy. Like I said, you just rinse them under the warm water, and there you go.
And it's yummy, delicious slushies.
What about the slushies? There's word that we're going to be slushies earlier. How do we make some?
Okay, slushies are my family's obsession right now. And I used to just be like, okay, yeah, we'll spin through the drive-thru, whether it's the fast food place or the local place, and we'll grab them. Now, I have 2 kids who want them, which equals about $6 to $7 that I'm putting out of pocket for slushies.
It's a lot of slushy money.
And I can't feel good about it because I'm looking at it, and it's just not colors that happen in nature. So you know that it's full of sugar, and it's full of syrups, and it's not whole fruit that's going into them. So slushies, a really good quality blender, ice, okay? And about a half a cup to a cup of all natural juice. This happens to be a pineapple, mango, apple combination.
Ooh, that sounds good.
My girls are really into mango. Never tried mango till I had children. And of course, you know, I'm the typical mom of, oh, I gotta make sure that their palate is expanded. So I tried mango, loved it, gave them mango. They're obsessed with it.
It is really,
really obsessed with it.
I actually never really tried it till recently.
My palate's not there yet either.
Oh, you have to try mango. So this is theirs. You're going to, maybe not.
We're gonna try
because
to
I'm
plug it
pressing
in.
the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
Blend it up. It takes 2 seconds, really. All that you're doing is crushing and liquefying the ice. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can always add whipped cream on top. This is one that I made before. It's got a little liquidy because it's been underneath the
hot lights,
But if I can show you.
That's just like the slush you get in
and
the
a
stores.
hot day.
Exactly. And how awesome
Nothing
is that?
better than that.
100% fruit juice and ice. That's all it is.
That's all it is. And you can give your kids this 2 or 3 times a day, and you're okay with it. Really.
That's great, MaryRenee. Thanks so much for
You're
these
welcome.
ideas.
Beat
We're
the
all
heat with
gonna
it, guys. I'll tell you.
cool.
Absolutely.
I know.
Hey, by the way, if you want a copy of these recipes, just head over to our website, mymassappeal.com later today. But now,